Did you ever think your cat's color might say something about their personality? People have been making connections between cat colors and behavior for ages. Sometimes it's just old stories, and sometimes there's a bit of science behind it. But what's really true? In this video, we'll break down what those different fur colors might mean and what scientists actually know about it. You might be surprised at what you learn about your own cat. Tabby cats. There's something almost wild about a tabby cat. Those swirling stripes and bold M on the forehead call to mind their ancient ancestors. The tabby pattern isn't just beautiful, it's the most common coat you'll find in cats all over the world. Their coats come in many shades, from brown to gray to orange, but it's those distinctive markings that truly stand out. Curiosity seems to run in their veins. Whether squeezing into tight spaces, chasing after shadows, or climbing to the highest spot in the house, tabbies are born explorers. That restless energy is more than just personality. Genetic studies reveal that tabby cats share lineage with some of the earliest wildcats, carrying the agouti gene responsible for their iconic patterns. And about that M on their forehead? Folklore says it's a mystical symbol, but science points to genetics at work, distributing pigment in a unique way. With a tabby around, you never know what tiny mystery will be uncovered next. Black cats. Moving through the house like a shadow, a black cat often feels like a quiet mystery in motion. Their glossy fur and piercing yellow or green eyes have inspired centuries of myths and superstitions. Some see them as omens of bad luck, while others believe they bring good fortune. But beyond the legends, there's a fascinating science behind that striking black coat. The color comes from a high amount of melanin, which can even make their fur look slightly reddish in certain lighting, or if their diet is missing key nutrients. Black isn't tied to any single breed. This coat color shows up across many types of cats, adding to their diversity. What's truly remarkable is that researchers have discovered black cats may have a genetic advantage. Certain mutations linked to their dark fur also make them more resistant to some diseases, possibly contributing to their reputation for resilience and longevity. Behind those watchful eyes is a companion who's independent, observant, and, if you earn their trust, deeply loyal. For anyone lucky enough to share their life with a black cat, the real magic has nothing to do with superstition. Gray cats. Soft, serene, and endlessly elegant, gray cats have a way of making any room feel calmer just by being there. Their fur can range from pale silver to a deep smoky blue, a color often found in popular breeds like the Russian blue or British Shorthair, but just as likely to appear in everyday domestic cats. That plush gray coat is the result of a special genetic dilution effect, where the usual black pigment is softened, creating their signature gentle hue. Some gray cats even have a slightly different texture to their fur, thicker and softer to the touch, making them irresistible for a quiet cuddle. People often say these cats have the personalities to match their color: calm, affectionate, and deeply loyal to their family. While they don't seek out the spotlight, their steady presence and relaxed nature are a source of comfort. Studies have even suggested that cats with this diluted gene tend to be less anxious, adapting easily to changes around them. In a world full of noise and hurry, a gray cat brings a little more peace wherever they go. Orange cats. With fur that shines like sunlight and an energy to match, orange cats have a way of turning every day into an adventure. Whether they're chasing toys, greeting you at the door, or plotting their next bit of mischief, these cats are natural extroverts. There's a warmth to their personality that seems to mirror the color of their coats, always ready to offer a cheerful meow or settle into your lap with a deep, contented purr. Most orange cats are males, thanks to a unique genetic quirk. The gene responsible for their fiery fur lives on the X chromosome, making orange boys far more common than girls. And while their playful side is impossible to ignore, orange cats are also famously loyal, forming strong bonds with the people they love. Researchers have noticed that orange cats often stand out for their friendliness, likely thanks to a mix of genetics and early life experiences. If you live with one, you know, there's never a dull moment when an orange cat is around. Tuxedo cats. Always dressed to impress, tuxedo cats look like they're ready for a night out, even if they're just chasing a toy around the living room. Their sharp black and white markings are as distinctive as their personalities, with each pattern as unique as a fingerprint. From classic bow-tie chests to white-tipped paws, it's easy to see why people call them tuxedo. Don't let their formal appearance fool you, though. These cats are often the comedians of the cat world, playful, clever, and quick to charm everyone in the room. They thrive on attention, love to interact, and have a reputation for getting along with just about anyone, human or animal. The genetics behind their look is just as interesting. Tuxedo markings are caused by the way pigment cells are distributed during development, creating those crisp black and white patches. Some owners swear tuxedo cats are more outgoing and adaptable than most, with a knack for bringing people together. Whether they're leaping, lounging, or lighting up your day, tuxedo cats are always the life of the party. Tortoiseshell cats. A tortoiseshell cat is like living art. Her coat swirls with black and orange, blending together in patterns as unique as a fingerprint. Sometimes called torties, these cats almost never look alike, and their personalities can be just as colorful as their fur. Almost all tortoiseshell cats are female, thanks to the genetics behind their striking look. The black and orange colors are carried on the X chromosome, so only rare genetic combinations produce a male tortie. Owners and cat lovers often talk about tortitude, a reputation for being spirited, bold, and sometimes just a little bit bossy. These cats tend to know what they want, and they're not afraid to ask for it. Their independent streak is balanced by a deep loyalty to their people. Give a tortie your trust, and she'll become a devoted companion with plenty of stories to tell. Sometimes in the form of playful mischief, sometimes with a loving nudge or a sudden burst of affection. With a tortoiseshell cat, life is never dull. Calico cats. There's something instantly eye-catching about a calico cat. Her coat is a canvas of bold white, orange, and black patches, each cat with a pattern as individual as a fingerprint. In the United States, calico always means 3 colors, with white as a base and large, distinct orange and black spots layered on top. Nearly all calico cats are female, a fact explained by the genes for orange and black living on the X chromosome. Only a rare genetic twist results in a male calico, making them a true curiosity. Calicos are often described as having strong personalities, confident, clever, and sometimes a little sassy. They tend to set their own rules, but can be deeply affectionate and loyal when they decide you've earned it. The science behind their patchwork fur is fascinating. In each cell, one X chromosome randomly turns off, which is what creates the unique patterns and mix of colors. With a calico in your life, you can expect a whirlwind of personality and color. She'll keep you on your toes, and she'll never be boring. White cats. There's a quiet elegance to a white cat. Her fur like fresh snow, she often moves with a calm and gentle grace. At first, white cats might seem a little reserved, taking time to decide if they trust you. But once they do, their loyalty runs deep, and they become silent, observant companions, always nearby, even if they keep to the shadows. The striking white coat comes from a specific gene, known as the W gene, which can also bring some unique traits. White cats, especially those with blue eyes, are more likely to be deaf in one or both ears, a result of the same genetics that produce their snowy fur. But cats always find a way to adapt. Many white cats rely on visual cues, vibrations, and an extraordinary sensitivity to movement to communicate and stay aware of their surroundings. Some white cats have another rare trait, different colored eyes, a condition called heterochromia, which adds to their mysterious appeal. Behind that ethereal appearance lies a perceptive, sensitive soul, one who quietly watches and understands more than you might think. Siamese cats. It's hard to mistake a Siamese cat for anything else. Their sleek, cream-colored bodies, dramatic dark points, and striking blue eyes make them one of the most recognizable cats in the world. But it's not just their looks that set them apart. Siamese cats are famously vocal, with a meow that sounds more like a conversation than a simple call. They follow their humans from room to room, always eager to be part of every moment. Their unique coloring comes from the Himalayan gene, which creates darker fur on the cooler parts of their bodies, like their ears, paws, face, and tail. Even their eyes are special. Those intense blue irises are a result of the lack of pigment, allowing light to reflect and giving them their dazzling gaze. People who live with Siamese cats often describe them as affectionate, curious, and highly social. They form deep bonds with their families and can become a true part of the household, never wanting to be left out of the action. Life with a Siamese is lively, interactive, and always a little bit dramatic, in the best possible way. Your cat's coat color is more than just a beautiful feature. It's a hint at the incredible variety and personality found in every feline companion. While color and pattern can sometimes give us clues about their quirks, every cat is truly unique, shaped by a mix of genetics, life experiences, and a little bit of mystery. Have you noticed a connection between your cat's color and their character? What surprises or stories has your cat brought into your life? Share your experiences in the comments. I'd love to know how your feline friend fits into these colorful tales. The more we learn about our cats, the stronger our bond becomes. Thanks for joining me to explore the world of whiskers, colors, and personalities. See you in the next video, cat lovers.